Sorry for the delay in pizza posts. I had my wisdom tooth taken out and I could barely eat a smoothie, let alone a crispy, delicious pizza. But I'm back on the train now, whether I should be or not. Alright, pizza people, here we go. Another pizza excursion. This one is downtown. I'm going to hit 3 different spots. One of them is Hill Street Pizza on Hill Street. The next one is Bottega Louie on Grand Street. Sounds a little fancy. So I just picked up Hill Street Pizza. It's kind of hidden next to a Subway. It's hard to see. It's a vegetarian place. They only have veggie toppings and just plain cheese, obviously. And it's a kosher place as well, which isn't obvious like some kosher places are. Looks really good. I actually got a vegetarian slice too. I have to say I already ate it on the way here. It's really, really good. Crispy, it's cheesy. Kind of cooked yellow and red peppers, sweet peppers, some mushrooms, and some diced up tomatoes. Really good combination, fresh tasting and sweet and pretty primo. So I'm gonna try the cheese and I'll get back to you. It's really got a light and refreshing taste to it. So many places I taste the butter and the oil and the crust or the sugar in some cases, you know, flavors that just make it heavy and unhealthy. But I feel like this pizza isn't unhealthy eating it. Maybe it still is unhealthy, but it just tastes lighter, tastes fresher. Dough is very fresh, a little on the thick side. The slice that I had from the place, after it was reheated, it was very crispy. The cheese was great, fresh, and a good amount of it, good amount of sauce. The sauce was a little bit like marinara sauce and kind of creamy. It wasn't your traditional sweet sauce, but it was a good sauce. It's a very enjoyable pizza. I wish it was a little crispier and a little thinner. The veggie slice was unbelievable. It was thinner and crispier somehow. Now I'm going to go to Bottega Louie. Bottega Louie. It's an interesting place. It's a big open space with like a somewhat of a market, somewhat of a bakery. They have like a little cafe area for lunch, and then a big back area for dinner. I got a 14-inch pizza for $16. It's a classic margarita pizza. It is looking pretty good. Just got back. I ate Bottega Louie. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. It was a wood-fired pizza in a brick oven, so I had that going for it. It was a crispy, very thin crust. Kind of had a charred flavor to it. It was pretty tough and not as crispy as I had hoped. Kind of chewy. The cheese and sauce didn't really mix together too well. The cheese was kind of, it seemed like maybe they were using a dry cheese, dry mozzarella, and the sauce was interesting. It was not all that sweet. It was kind of marinara saucy, but I mean it was still light and very flavorful. A lot of flavor, a lot of taste to it. Had a very strong tomato flavor, but then kind of had like a more of a cooked flavor to it rather than just like a fresh out of the can flavor to it. Fresh out of the can. But overall, I mean, pretty quality pizza.